Hey everyone, welcome back to Crazy Cars. Today, we're diving into something that's sure to get classic car fans buzzing, the return of the Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme for 2026. Yeah, you heard that right. Oldsmobile is back, and they've brought back one of the most iconic nameplates in American automotive history. But here's the big question, does the new Cutlass Supreme live up to the legendary status of its predecessors, or is it just another nostalgia cash grab? Buckle up, because we're about to find out. First off, the design. The 2026 Cutlass Supreme is a modern take on the classic American coupe. It's got that unmistakable long hood, short deck silhouette that made the original models so special, but everything is updated for the new era. The front end is aggressive, with a massive chrome grille that nods to the past while keeping things fresh. The LED headlights are sleek, wrapping around the front fenders, giving it that modern muscle car look. Moving to the side, you'll notice the strong character lines that emphasize the coupe's muscular stance. And at the back, a full-width LED taillight bar that pays homage to the classic 70s models while adding a futuristic touch. It's the perfect blend of retro and modern, and honestly, it looks stunning. Now let's talk about what's under the hood, because that's what really matters. The 2026 Cutlass Supreme offers multiple engine options to cater to different types of drivers. At the base level, you get a 3.0L twin-turbo V6 pushing out 400 horsepower and 450 pound-feet of torque, plenty of power for a daily driver with some muscle. But for those who want the real deal, Oldsmobile is offering a 6.2L V8 variant, cranking out a massive 525 horsepower. That's the one enthusiasts will be after, and trust me, it sounds just as good as it looks. And in case you're wondering, yes, there's an electric version too. Oldsmobile has introduced a high-performance EV model with dual motors making around 600 horsepower, making it the fastest Cutlass Supreme ever produced. It's all about keeping up with the times while still offering that classic American performance. The performance doesn't just stop at the engine. The new Cutlass Supreme comes with an adaptive suspension system that lets you switch between comfort, sport, and track modes. Whether you're cruising down the highway or pushing it hard on backroads, this car adjusts perfectly to your driving style. The steering is tight and responsive, making it feel more like a proper sports coupe than a big, old-school muscle car. And thanks to the lightweight chassis and 50-50 weight distribution, the handling is surprisingly sharp for something with this much power. Step inside, and you'll find a cabin that blends classic styling with modern tech. The dashboard has a driver-focused design, with a 12-inch digital gauge cluster and a massive 15-inch infotainment touchscreen running GM's latest software. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, and the system is super responsive with no lag. The seats are well bolstered and wrapped in premium leather, offering both comfort and support. And for those who love a bit of nostalgia, Oldsmobile has included an optional wood grain trim package, paying homage to the classic Cutlass interiors of the past. There's also an available panoramic sunroof, ambient lighting, and a premium 14-speaker Bose sound system to round out the luxury experience. Technology is a big part of the new Cutlass Supreme. It comes loaded with advanced driver assistance features, including adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and a 360-degree camera system. There's even an optional hands-free driving mode for highway cruising, making long trips effortless. And for those who like to push their cars to the limit, Oldsmobile offers a performance data recorder that lets you track your lap times, acceleration, and braking performance in real time. Now, let's talk about practicality. While the Cutlass Supreme is a two-door coupe, it's actually more spacious than you might expect. The rear seats are usable, especially for shorter trips, and the trunk offers a decent amount of cargo space, enough for a weekend getaway or a golf bag. It's not a family hauler, but it's definitely more practical than some other sports coupes on the market. Fuel economy varies depending on the model. The twin-turbo V6 is surprisingly efficient, delivering around 25 mpg combined, while the V8 model drops to around 18 mpg if you've got a heavy foot. The EV model, on the other hand, offers a range of about 350 miles on a full charge and supports ultra-fast charging, which means you can go from 10% to 80% in just 30 minutes. That makes it a solid option for those who want performance without sacrificing efficiency. So, who is the 2026 Cutlass Supreme for? If you're a fan of classic American muscle but want modern performance and technology, this car is a dream come true. It's got the looks, the power, and the heritage to back it up. The V6 model makes it accessible for more buyers, while the V8 and EV variants ensure there's something for performance enthusiasts as well. It's a car that respects its roots but isn't afraid to evolve. Pricing starts at around $50,000 for the base V6 model, while the V8 version comes in at around $65,000. The high-performance EV model is the most expensive, with a starting price of around $70,000. Fully loaded, you're looking at close to $80,000, but for what you're getting, it's still a solid deal compared to European rivals. So, what do you think? Did Oldsmobile do justice to the Cutlass Supreme name, or do you think they should have gone in a different direction? Drop your thoughts in the comments. That's it for today's review. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss any of our latest car reviews. Thanks for watching Crazy Cars, and I'll see you in the next one.